on the last video. Oh, look at that. Look at that, big boy. Hello, big boy.
It's you, isn't it? Dead sick. I never thought. I put it out there hoping, but you actually showed up. Brilliant. You've really lit a fire in Nine Elms.
Oh, it's no sweat, my dear. We fight Albion for breakfast. So let's get down to business.
There's something fucking wretched going on in the old power plant under the mall. I noticed these Albion boats coming into the docks, right? So I decided to have a look-see. Snuck down there. It was like one of them spy movies about secret prisons in the Middle East. I watched a boat come in, and some Albion goons dragged two people off it, handcuffed and with black bags over their heads.
Bloody hell.
There's more. I recognize one of the hooded blokes by his clothes. An anti-Albion activist. Real guerrilla type. Understand?
I'll wager Albion's turned that power plant into a detention center, like a proper black site. Frightening stuff.
Exactly. Dead sick. You have to help these people. Put an end to whatever's going on down there, and I'll help spread the word.
As funny as it is to watch you explore by frottage, I don't think it's working.
No bloody kidding.
Someone stashed a news drone here. You could use that to help you navigate the power plant.
Put Albion prison for political dissidents right under our noses? The people of Nine Elms won't stand for that.
I know they'll rise up, but not until we show them. And freeing the people being held in that old power plant will show them.
Well, I'm pleased as punch.
Bop bop. We did it. Nice.
Beautiful. I'm so glad you were able to help those people and expose that site. Albion won't be able to do that to anyone else.
Brilliant bunch of wankers, aren't we?
Nine Elms is ready to stand with you all. Albion's influence on this borough is over.
Lovely.
Thanks for everything, DeadSec. The word is out now. Down with Albion.
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that really relevant, Bagley?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat. I'll notify Malik you've arrived.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
You won't have to. We just need a name. I'm not asking.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIRS counter-terrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
And she's about to regret that.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIR's fucking counter-terrorism we're moving against.
Don't worry, love. We won't do anything rash. Emma Child is just a lead until we get more intel.
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Through those working beneath her. Bagley, filter the SIRS dossiers based on Child's team and hack into their comms.
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old school DeadSec. Really scare the shit out of them.
Emma Child is the head of SIRS counter-terror, which coordinates operations with Albion out of the old MI6 building. So, if we were to break in and leave a message that we know will get back to her...
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organizations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
Hope I haven't bitten off more than I can chew.
Bagley, don't scare him. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Okay.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
Absolutely not. Out with it.
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way. Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organization than a nest of rowdy wasps.
Swift, aren't they?
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
Suppose you're right. What's our next move?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
The next step's clear, then.
It's a bank.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
Same.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got Whitworth assets on standby, Mrs. Child. Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out.
Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
I've just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in. Plugging you into Emma Child's comm. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo
Auto drive now
711.
enabled.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back.
Just as everyone was losing faith in the pound, they were gaining it.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh. Oh, God. You think that was DedSec? I thought we'd chalk that up to your problem child, that, well, Malik, was it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control. Shit, sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Ooh, it seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby, we've almost got it.
How exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
So you think, my G?
Disconnecting this time. You had better run.
Your source for what they want.
Yeah, that was easy.
Turning our focus back on Europe to look at my former employer.
I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Didn't you hear her? She said she's trying to kill you. We've got proof. Now we need to...
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Well,
How can we tell when our national media has become state?
that's a thing.
Hands up!
He's been kidnapped. That's not good.
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
What the fuck?
SIRS has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of course. I thought that was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said, and I'm paraphrasing, kidnap someone and torture them for information about Malik.
Fuck. We have to find Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
And?
Malik has a stick so far up his arse it controls his thoughts. By now he'll have noticed his error and moved, but there's no way he isn't monitoring that safe house computer. If we use it to send a message like, return our calls or we tell Child everything, I'm sure the stick will compel him to listen.
Let's give it a go.
Agreed. Let's do it. Could you give me a hand here, Bagby?
Right. It seems Malik's made some upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one, but I can. Haha! Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Thanks, Bags.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
I'm on it.
Aw.
Drone base. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got, you hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyze SIRS dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Lovely jubbly.
Aw. That's nice.
Message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier, set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
Get in, my son.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
Oh, that's sweet.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
Malik. Let's hear his story.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
Emma Child has one of ours. I imagine they're having a nice chat about you right now.
I see. As it happens, I have been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive.
All right, fine.
Right then. SIRS uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests. They're isolated, and it's easy to hide bodies. And my sources tell me Emma just turned up at one.
Get to the point.
If your operative hasn't turned already, that's probably where she'll have him.
All right.
The longer your operative is in captivity, the longer Emma has to work on him. Find your friend before they talk, and capture Emma. Good luck.
Oh, well that's... Oops.
Potentially armed and hostile. Message received. Moving in. Over.
I'm neither of those things, I just don't know how to drive a van.
I have a call from... Strange. This isn't what...
Stop! You fucking idiots!
Who the fuck are you?
Emma Child, Director of SIRS Counterterrorism. You are making a terrible error here. You cannot...
Get off my voice channel. Apologies, everyone. Took a moment to work out how they hacked us.
No harm, no foul.
On the plus side, it seems Malik's lead was good. It's likely she'll keep our operative close to use as leverage. You should find him wherever you find Child.
Bless you. Ever sneezed? Oh, it might not have been sneeze, it might have been grunt. Just the one more person, right?
Fuck, it's just me.
Well, that answers that.
I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
Because you got a death wish.
Because we have something in common.
Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract as promised. Everything set your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
He said the same about you.
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
You can't expect us to take you on faith.
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back. That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
What the fuck? Does that mean Malik is the leader of Zero Day?
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
Whatever. He wants us dead, right? So it's him or us. I'd rather it be him.
All right then. How do we do this?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
I don't see a reason to complicate it. Get him in the open and shoot him.
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. Oh, you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Maybe so. But a bullet's more reliable.
Noted. I'll contact Child and tell her DedSec has agreed to help. I have Malik for you. Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
Let's get this over with.
Do you have Emma, Child?
No. Big problem, actually. Can you meet?
What happened?
She was on to us. Could mean we got a snitch, which you could help with. Can you meet? Maybe Piccadilly?
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
Bagley, what do you think?
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided.
He's disconnected.
Right. Time to get our operative back. Let's talk to Child.
Capital.
Yes. What?
We're ready to hold up our end. Bagley will send you the details once you free up our mate.
You can have them when Richard is dead.
That's not how this is gonna work. This happens now or we're done here.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
How do I know you won't shoot me too?
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
All right then. I don't like this.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bagley, care to help?
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
All right.
That's him by the lid of it. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What's going on here?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
Is he on to us?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
Aw. This is pretty. What a nice color. I love this color of sky, by the way. I don't stay up till sunrise very often, but when I do, this is my... Look at that!
What's all this then?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
I'm not giving up that easy.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
Bollocks.
They're over here!
Alright, who grasped? I've got a wanted alert and it ain't going away.
Yeah, same here. What the fuck? It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
Well, bugger me. Get everyone to the safe house, Bagley. We need a debrief.